What's up, YouTube? What's going on? I know I ain't been on here in a little minute, man. But you know we back. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have nothing to do, y'all. I really been trying to, I don't know, pay attention. Really ain't nothing to do. But I'm finna talk to y'all. We finna walk. We finna talk. You know? Cause, yeah. How y'all been doing? I hope y'all been doing well. I've been doing good. I ain't gonna lie. My school is on a stricter like program now. So like I can't miss too many days. I can't do too many hours either. I like can't miss too many hours, miss too many things before they start like making us pay out of pocket. If we not doing like stuff right, they'll start making us pay out of pocket. They're like, who trying to pay out of pocket? So I ain't even gonna like be slacking on school. I'm gonna try to like keep it cordial, like keep it in between and stuff, cause I ain't trying to, you know, mess up. But then at the same time, y'all, nigga like me trying to get a job. So it's like, if I'm moving back and forth, I need to get a job. Understand me? Cause this shit ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work when me keep doing the same thing. But y'all, hold on. Alright, y'all. So look, I want to talk right now. I'm in this little spot. There's some little water down here. They so-called try to be claiming this private property. Bro, none of this is y'all property for real. It's God's property. So don't be trying to tell me that I can't go on some property. Because I don't care. I don't think this private right here though. I just come over here and look. Gotta make sure there's no deer right here. Like, look at that. I see it. Hold on, let me get my my thumbnail. But yeah, look, bro, I wanted to talk to my viewers today, cause fam, sometimes I know life can be a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the older I'm getting, the more I'm starting to see that, like, yo, I be stressing a lot about like money, you know. And I know that's a lot of people's stressors nowadays. A lot of people's stressors are like money and bills and trying to get money for, you know, day-to-day living, bro. And like nowadays, you really need to have money to live, bro. And of course, me, I understand that. Of course, you need money to live and to take care of responsibilities and do what you need. But is at the same time, I don't like to make money an important thing to me, you know? And I don't know if that sounds weird. Hold on. But like I was saying, I don't like to make money a big deal to me in my life, because in a way, I be like, okay, I know I'm gonna get this money. Like, I know down the line, I'm gonna have some money and I'm gonna be able to grind for what I want. I'm gonna be able to get what I want, right? But then it's like, other days I'll be like, oh, I need money now. Like, you know, like I'll be like, where's the money? Like, bro, I'm needing money for like bills and stuff I gotta pay for, you know, day-to-day basis, life things you need. So of course you're gonna start, you know, worrying yourself like, okay, where's the money? Where's the money? There's no income coming in. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I get mad at myself because I feel like I'm rushing my blessings. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of y'all feel that way too. That's why I'm putting it out here. It's like, nobody's perfect at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, it's going to be day-to-day basis of life that we just got to accept, you know? And we got to accept that if we are bottom low people half of the time, bro, if we didn't grow up with no money, and that's half of the world, bro. Like, it's a handful of people with money anyway. So it's like, You don't have to have $1 million or anything. That's not even what I want, bro. I just want to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want enough to be able to take care of my mama and my siblings, bro. Like, I just want to be wealthy. And most people just look for rich. And that's what stresses most people out, I feel like. But you supposed to shoot for the highest no matter what. But you shooting for the highest and not really focusing on the money is really my thing. But people got other ways. Everybody got their own way of how they look at things or how they look at money, bro. I feel like day-to-day, that's a day-to-day stressor, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a day-to-day life thing that you're going to have to, like, break out of, bro. Because, like, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Nature and stuff, when I be looking, I be saying, like, it's not that important. Like, life is important, but it's not that important that we can't control our emotions, that we can't do this and that, but it's our nature to not be able to control our emotions sometimes, bro. It's like you just spaz sometimes, like, bro, none of this is controllable. God made everything how he wanted it, how he wanted to make it. Everything is like a test. Even not having money is like a test. Bro, even though it lasts for so long, it lasts for however long you make it last. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you not out here grinding for money, like, you can say, oh, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. Me personally, I don't want to work no 9 to 5, bro. I don't want to be a 9 to 5 dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know that's what I'm going to have to do. And you know that'll hurt somebody's pride. Like, oh, I got to work a 9 to 5 and I'm not making enough money. But this is how us humans made the world. Like, we made the world where we have to pay to live. We shouldn't have to pay to live here on an earth that we were born on, that we didn't even ask to be born on. We got to pay bills here. We got to pay light bill. We got to pay all this and that. And we didn't even make none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All this should be covered by the government. They made this and gave it to us to live in. So we basically paying to something that y'all gave us. You know what I'm saying? So none of this world stuff is fair. None of this life stuff is fair. I mean, everybody gonna die. I mean, you could say that's fair. You know what I'm saying? And everybody say, oh, death not fair. But that's the only thing that's fair, bro, on this earth right now. Think about it. Like, stay with me real quick. Hold on. But, like, the only thing promised is death. What else is out here that's promised to us? No money promised to us. No nothing's promised to us, bro. But death. And that's wild to think about. Like, if you don't get money, you don't get money, bro. It's simple. Like, you can either die broke or die with your dream. It don't matter who you are on the earth, bro. This world make y'all think y'all can't do what y'all want to do, bro. You can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you put your mind to, bro, you can do it. You just got to believe. And I be telling myself that because sometimes I hassle myself like, bro, you're not working hard enough. You're not working for what you want for real, bro. You got to work harder than some people who don't have nothing, because there's somebody out here who don't have nothing that's going to grind harder than you to get something, bro. And you got stuff, but you taking advantage of it. And you looking at it weird, bro, because you don't feel like money coming in for you. When somebody don't have money coming in at all. So it's like, man, in a way, bro, you just got to keep grinding for what you want, bro. At the end of the day, you going to shine. You going to get what you want. One day I'm going to get what I want. One day you can get what you want. As long as you put your mind to it and you keep grinding for what you want, you're going to get it.